Winterleaguebaseball is back, and the next generation is already lighting up the diamond. We tell the story of Taiwan's professional basketball leagues, from roaring crowds to city rivalries changing the game. And right in front of the presidential office, the street dance battle turns Taipei into one giant open-air arena. This is Game On Taiwan. The stories start now. Hello and welcome to Game On Taiwan. Congratulations to the Uni-Lions star hitter Lin An. He has secured the opportunity to play in Japan, with the Seibu Lions having obtained the rights to negotiate his contract. Lin was the Lions' first draft pick in 2019, and in 2020 he swept the Rookie of the Year, Home Run King and RBI King titles. Over his career, he has accumulated 112 home runs, establishing himself as one of the league's premier sluggers. We wish Lin An great success overseas and look forward to seeing him shine in the NPB, representing the strength and talent born from Taiwanese baseball. Meanwhile, baseball action continues with no off-season break. The Asia Winter Baseball League is now underway in southern Taiwan, bringing together 5 teams from Taiwan, Japan, and South Korea. Both the NPB selection team and the Japanese Amateur Baseball Association team are back again this year. The NPB squad features 29 players from 9 clubs, with the Yomiuri Giants, Chunichi Dragons, and Oryx Buffaloes sending 5 players each, the most among all teams. One Taiwanese player currently playing in Japan has become a major highlight of the tournament, the Rakuten Golden Eagles infielder Yang. He is appearing in the Winter League as an NPB player, drawing significant attention from fans. The position player group is also loaded with talent. Oryx outfielder Mugitani Yusuke, who was last year's first-round draft pick and considered the best all-around collegiate outfielder before entering the pros, has already played 79 games in his rookie season. His selection marks the second straight year Oryx has assigned its top draft pick to the Winter League. In the infield, the SoftBank Hawks 2024 second-round pick Shoji Yudai is known for his speed, while the Chunichi Dragons' Mori Shunta is viewed as a rising power hitter. Meanwhile, South Korea's KBO selection team has returned to Taiwan for the first time in 6 years. One of the most notable players is Doosan Bears catcher Yoon Jun-ho, a strong two-way catcher since his university days. This season, he posted an impressive .361 batting average with 114 hits and 11 home runs over 91 games. Taiwan's CPBL is once again sending 2 teams to the Winter League, the Taiwan Mountains team and the Taiwan Seas team. Former CPBL star Peng Cheng-min is making his Winter League managerial debut, leading the Mountains team, composed of players from the Rakuten Monkeys, CTBC Brothers, and Weiquan Dragons. The Seas team is managed by Lin Junxian, who is returning to the Winter League after last coaching in 2018. His squad features young talents from the Uni-Lions, TSG Hawks, and Fubon Guardians, forming a strong group ready for the challenge. Yang Bo-xiang made an immediate impact in his first game back in Taiwan for the Winter League. His first at-bat resulted in a routine grounder to second, but he sprinted all out to first base, drawing reactions from the crowd. Yang went 2 for 3 with 2 triples, and even on both of his ground shots, he showed full-speed hustle. His explosive running impressed fans, offering a clear look at the athleticism he has developed in Japan. Great news for Taiwanese baseball. 3 talented pitchers are entering exciting new chapters in their careers. The Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters have renewed contracts with Taiwanese players古林睿煬and Yi-lei, while left-hander Wang Yen-cheng is embarking on a new journey in the KBO League with the Hanwha Eagles. At 25, Ruei-yang had an impressive debut season in Japan, highlighted by his first win and a 98-pitch complete game shutout. Despite injuries limiting his contributions this year, he appeared in 7 games, pitching 32.1 innings with a 2-2 record and a 3.62 ERA. He also made his postseason debut, delivering 4.2 scoreless innings in a crucial playoff game. Grateful for the fighters' support, Gulin is ready to return next season stronger and fully healthy, eager to contribute more to the team's success. 20-year-old Yi-lei made his NPB debut with the Nippon Ham Fighters this season and quickly demonstrated his poise in high-pressure situations. Over 9 appearances, he recorded 4 holes and 1 save while pitching 12.1 innings with 10 strikeouts. With his contract renewed, Sun is focused on improving his pitching arsenal, control, and consistency. This new chapter offers him a chance to develop further and make meaningful contributions to the Fighters' Championship pursuit next season. 24-year-old Wang Yen-cheng is taking the next step in his career by joining the Hanwha Eagles in South Korea's KBO League under the new Asian player rule. After a career-best season in Japan's Farm League with 22 appearances, 116 innings pitched, and a 3.26 ERA, Wang is ready to challenge himself at a higher level. This move marks a new chapter for Wang, offering fresh opportunities to grow and showcase his talent on a broader stage. Coming up next, we tell you the story of Taiwan's professional basketball leagues and shine a light on rising high school baseball talent. Stay tuned. Taiwan's basketball scene has traveled a long road. From crowded school gyms and company teams to bright arena lights and global stars, every era has pushed the game one step further. When Taiwan's first professional league, the Chinese Basketball Alliance, shut down at the end of 1999, many people thought top-level basketball might disappear from the country's sports scene. In 2003, the Super Basketball League, the SBL, was created to keep elite basketball going at a national level. SBL was a semi-professional league with most teams backed by big corporations. Yi-lei, Taiwan Beer, Bank of Taiwan, and Dasin Construction became the core of the league. The level was high, the gyms were loud, and this era produced many of the players that shaped Taiwanese basketball for the next 20 years. Out of that stage came a legendary group of 4 players that fans still call the SBL F4. Borrowing a pop culture nickname from the drama Meteor Garden, fans used the name to describe the 4 stars who defined the league: high-flying scorer Chen An, fearless guard Lin An, versatile forward Yen-lei, and dominant big man Zheng Wenting. Together, they became the face of Taiwanese basketball, carried the national team, and kept Taiwan in the regional spotlight at a time when there was no fully professional league. The SBL carried Taiwanese basketball through the quiet years and laid the foundation for the modern boom. Today, the SBL has fewer teams and a lower profile, but it still plays an important role in the industry. It sits between university basketball and the top pro leagues and offers a stage for young players to prove themselves and for veterans who step away from the PLG or TPBL to continue competing at a strong level.
2020年，全世界因为疫情而翻天覆地，所有事情几乎都面临停摆的状况。可是，在这一年，有一群人看到了台湾篮球的可能性。
The next big jump came in 2020 with the launch of the Plus League, often called the PLG. It was Taiwan's first fully professional league since the old CBA. The idea was clear and simple. Every team represents a home city, and every game is a full arena experience with lights, music, entertainment, and a strong club identity. The first PLG season featured 4 teams: Taipei Fubon Braves, Taoyuan Puyan Pilots, Formosa Dreamers, and Hsinchu Lioneers. Later, the New Taipei Kings and Kaohsiung Steelers joined on, expanding the league across the country. Many of these clubs had roots in the SPL, so history, rivalries, and fan bases all flowed into the new competition. On court, the early years belonged to the Fubon Braves. Already champions in the SPL, they quickly became the first PLG dynasty, winning the league's first 3 titles. With local stars like Lin An and Zheng Wending in their colors, the Braves set the standard for what professional basketball in Taiwan could look like. Then, the New Taipei Kings rose as a new force. When former NBA star Jeremy Lin signed with the Kings, the PLG suddenly had a global name who brought worldwide attention. The Kings played a fast tempo, leaned on a strong local core, and turned their home arena into one of the hottest tickets in Taiwan. The rivalry between the Braves and the Kings reshaped the balance of power at the top. In 2021, another fully professional competition appeared with the T1 League. While the PSG was building its brand, T1 created a second pathway for clubs, players, and sponsors who wanted a different structure and market. Early T1 teams included the Kaohsiung Aquas, New Taipei CTBC DEA, Taoyuan Leopards, Tainan TSG Ghost Hawks, and Taiwan Beer Hero Bears. The Aquas became one of the first T1 success stories. With strong imports and a passionate port city fan base, they captured a championship and helped turn Kaohsiung into a true basketball city. New Taipei CTBC DEA, backed by a major financial group, also built a winning culture with disciplined defense and a deep local backcourt. T1 also grabbed international headlines through star signings. The Leopards brought in former NBA stars such as Dwight Howard and DeMarcus Cousins, turning some of their home games into global talking points and attracting new viewers to Taiwan basketball. T1 offered a different platform from the PLG. More teams meant more jobs for local players and coaches, more games for fans to follow, and more storylines that kept basketball in the news all year round. The latest chapter in Taiwan's basketball history is the Taiwan Professional Basketball League, or the TPBL. In 2024, after long discussions about the future of the sport, most T1 clubs reorganized under a new league structure. The TPBL officially launched with a focus on strong game production, stable finances, and a long-term plan for professional basketball in Taiwan. The founding TPBL teams were the New Taipei Kings, New Taipei CTBC DEA, Kaohsiung Aquas, Formosa Dreamers, Hsinchu Lioneers, Taipei Mars, and Taoyuan Leopards. Each club brings its own story. Some come from PLG roots, others from T1, and some carry historic SPL brands like Taiwan Beer into the new era. On the court, the New Taipei Kings have been the headline act. With Jeremy Lin leading the way, they finished near the top of the standings and then delivered in the playoffs to win the first TPBL title. Lin's journey from the NBA back to New Taipei gives the league a powerful story of a global star choosing to invest the later part of his career in Taiwan's domestic game. After this reshuffle, Taiwan's professional basketball scene is now split between 2 leagues. The Taiwan Professional Basketball League has 7 teams, while the Plus League now runs with 4 clubs, one of which is the new Yankee Arc franchise that entered the league after the Kaohsiung Steelers folded at the end of the 2024-25 season. For fans, this 2-league structure means more games, more rivalries, and more chances to see top players in different cities. At the same time, it also means Taiwan's professional basketball market is divided, with sponsorship money, ticket sales, media coverage, and player development spread across 2 separate systems instead of one united league. From SPL F4 legends to PLG dynasties and TPBL superstars, Taiwan has built a vibrant and unique basketball ecosystem. Strengthening this market into a more connected and dynamic stage requires vision and strategic wisdom, with every league, team, and fan playing a part in growing the game together. We shift the spotlight to high school baseball and the Black Panther Championship round of 64. In their red jerseys, Pingdong Chaozhou High School rode a pitching gem from starter Shi Cheng-yen, who delivered a 7-inning no-hitter in a 1-0 win over Taoyuan Liuhe High School. The victory sends Chaozhou into the last 32 and stands as the best result in the school's history.
刚刚也开出了一颗好球。这个球好球进垒，遭到了三振。
She went the distance on 106 pitches, striking out 14, issuing 5 walks, and allowing no hits and no runs. The drama peaked in the final inning when an error and a hit by pitch put runners on second and third. But she held his nerve and finished the game with a clutch strikeout. It was his first career no-hitter and a landmark moment for both Shi and Chaozhou High School. Congratulations to Shi Cheng-yen for a truly unforgettable Black Panther Championship performance. Great news for Taiwan's archery team at the Asian Archery Championships. National team members Dai Yixuan and Li Zaiqi showed excellent composure, defeating their opponents from Uzbekistan with a 6-2 comeback victory. This marks Taiwan's first Asian Archery Championships gold in 10 years. At the 2025 World-Equipped Powerlifting Championships in Romania, powerhouse Yang-chen dominated the men's 120 kilograms bench press to bring home the gold. He wrapped up the competition with 1 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze. Adding to the excitement, Lin Honglin delivered a huge performance in the deadlift, pulling 365 kilograms to secure the silver medal. In the men's 66 kg division, Xie Zhongding delivered a clutch performance in the deadlift, successfully lifting 290 kilograms to surge past the international field and capture the gold medal in the event. In the women's 57 kg category, Wang overpowered her American opponent to claim gold in the bench press. With a total of 557.5 kg, Wang secured the overall gold medal in the women's 57 kg division, finishing with 2 golds and 1 silver. Taiwanese athletes took part in the grand opening of the 25th Deaflympics at Tokyo's Metropolitan Gymnasium in 2025. Entering the stadium 73rd in alphabetical order, Taiwan was represented by flag bearers Lin An, last season's tennis gold medalist, and promising newcomer Zhou Xiaoyu. This year's games brought together over 3,000 athletes from 81 countries and regions to celebrate the Deaflympics' 100th anniversary. Taiwan's 150-member delegation, the largest since the 2009 Games in Taipei, will compete across 11 sports. Coming up on Game On Taiwan, the top moments from Winterleaguebaseball, clutch hits, breakout stars, and the plays that lit up the week. Stay tuned. The 2026 Asian Baseball Winter League is heating up, and this week was packed with standout performances and unforgettable highlights. From clutch hits to dominant outings, here are the top moments that defined the week.
这个球被带到右外野蛮深远的，哇！结果变成了一发 Grand Slam。社会人队的4棒外山优希，在3局上半这一棒灌下去哦，社会人队一口气变成5-0的领先。
Toyama Yuki delivered a thunderous grand slam, the first home run of this year's Winter League, giving the Japan Amateur Baseball Association team a commanding boost and ultimately the winning edge over the Taiwan Seas. Taiwanese rising star Yang Po-xiang, representing the NPB selection team, stole the spotlight with 2 triples in a single game. In the top of the second inning, Yang reached base on an error and then sprinted around all 3 bases to score, giving NPB an early lead. In the top of the third, he crushed a triple to drive in another run. After 2 outs, Yano Taijiro followed with a hit, bringing Yang home once more and extending NPB's lead to 4-0.
要小心啊，因为他真的是重到手啊，那这样要掉分了，回来得分再跑一个。
The NPB versus Taiwan Mountains game saw 4 defensive errors, including a scary moment in the 7th inning when Taiwanese shortstop Liu Junwei tried to catch a throw to second from Lin Jinwei to tag a runner. The ball struck Liu in the face, forcing him to leave the game with a nosebleed and be sent to the hospital for evaluation. Despite early struggles, Taiwan Mountains rallied in the bottom of the 4th inning to take the lead, ultimately winning 8-6 and claiming their first Winter League victory. The win also marked Peng Chengmin's first career managerial triumph in the Winter League.
哦哟，再来一个直叉，连标2K 啊，13号。哦，厉害啊，13号。 在8局下半所取得的出局数都是对社会人投出3振。
KBO reliever Seok Sang-ho made a key appearance against the Japanese Amateur Baseball Association team in a tied 5-5 game. Entering in the 8th inning, he struck out 3 batters in a single frame, shutting down the Japanese team's momentum. The game ultimately ended in a 5-5 draw.
哦，这个球有机会了，安打了，所以3垒这一分还是掉，而且这会是一支长打，上到得点圈。哦，这一棒又要中了，这一支安打又要再带1分打点，但有办法上2垒吗？我想念你的好，上2垒。哦，这是一个遮补边的安打哦，田子杰连着2场比赛都至少双安了哈。 哦哟，这棒呢攻中间哦，
哎落地！
哇，你选择扑啊，那这样子就受伤了，要掉分了吗？后面赶快去补位，1垒上的2垒上的跑者要回来得分是没有问题了哈。哇，这个基本上落地要得分都没有问题，更何况你还漏到后面去。哦，这棒有带到了。 哦，直接被扑下去，没收掉了。高胜恩今天攻守俱佳，哇！其实徐二杰这棒已经打得很漂亮了，
真的就是攻守俱佳哦。
In an all-Taiwan showdown at the Winter League, the Mountains were overwhelmed by the Sea's relentless offense, surrendering 11 runs in the first 5 innings. It marked the most runs ever allowed by a Taiwanese team through 5 innings in Winter League history, as the Mountains trailed 0-11 after the top of the 5th. That wraps up this week's Game on Taiwan. The 2025 Presidential Cup Street Dance Finals wrapped up in style right in front of the presidential office, with 216 teams from across Taiwan reaching the big stage and setting a new national record for the size of a street dance event. Olympic breaking representative Sun Chun, also known as the B-boy Quake, joined the action, and a star-studded judging panel featuring legends from Europe and Asia, including Honey Jae from the hit Korean show Street Woman Fighter. It was hailed as the strongest lineup in Taiwan street dance history. With the music, lights, and cheers still ringing over Taipei, we wrap things up on a very happy note. This is Game on Taiwan. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.